Hello YouTube viewers, and welcome to part 3 of the Ballan Parkway Phase 3 extension of this double O gauge layout that I've been building for the last 10 years. This is Phase 3, which is a 12-foot extension. I know some have been following already. So just a bit of planning here. What I'm going to do on this side, which is the right hand side, these sidings here are going to extend as far as possible down there to park rolling stock up. And if you look down here, there's a few lines that come from the station out of the twin tunnels there. This line here is going to be extended as well, as far as possible, can go down there. So you have 3 to 4 tracks for the station, basically, or 3 main line tracks anyway. There's going to be a siding on the back there. I may use it for something else, might loop it round, I'm not sure yet. But this is going to follow all the way down to 12 foot, or probably about 11 foot probably. And I'm going to put a gantry signal in for the points. I'm going to move these points down where it switches over from the tracks to require access to the station. So these are going to be a bit further down as well with a signal gantry. I've inquired with CR Signals if they can make this. I don't know what the cost of that is yet, but they said yes, we can make that for you. We can customise it. So later project there. But these sidings and stabling point will be extended quite a way, so I can put my rolling stock up here. Rather than having just a Backscene fiddle yard, it's going to be a live set, if you like. So that's going to extend down there. This section here, ignore this because I've just part this. It's not part of the layout yet. Took it off from the other side. But this section with the bridge is going down the bottom end to bridge that gap at the corner there, to bridge the two halves together. I didn't like the incline here, it was too severe. Now whether to put a gradual incline in, I don't know. I'm going to plan that yet. I could do that down that side, I'm not sure. Give me your thoughts on that. Only things I've heard, if you run steam trains on layouts, they're not very good on inclines. So I haven't got any steam trains yet, but in the future I don't want them stalling up an incline. And it's not too severe, it's not a massive incline to go up. So there's going to be some dismantling. I'll take you through that and show you the progress as I go along. So thank you for watching. So this is a planning prep video again on the next stage of this phase 3, and I'm looking forward to it. Just hope it warms up in here. It's freezing at the moment, but signs are it's getting towards spring soon, so looking forward to that, and I'll show the progress. And also with the cement works, I've got to work around that, build the layout around that cement work, so that's going to take quite a while. So I shall update you as I go. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Okay, I've now completed and fitted the adhesive, self-adhesive Backscene from ID Backscenes of the Hills and Dales on the left hand side of the new extension of the layout, which is basically a bare board at the moment, but I'm working outside in. But I do like this Backscene, it's got really good depth to it. It's quite a good length as well. Now, just coming up here is part 2 of this Backscene. I'll see, I tried to join where the hills are there, but I'm going to have to put something in this section here. It stands out a mile, perhaps a big tree there to cover that up where the joint is, because they don't merge together. But still, even that side's a beautiful scene there. So, yeah, quite impressed with these. Okay, the planning for the left hand side of the layout. Obviously I mentioned in a previous video there was a housing development here of 1970s, 80s houses. They've been demolished. Well, not quite demolished, going to use them somewhere else in the layout, but they've gone. and this has been flattened because the permanent way is going to come through here on a straight run. So this corner section is going to be removed with a slight incline. Moving on to here, the new section. I've always wanted an industrial project, whereas before I didn't have the room, so I've searched the internet high and low for the last few months and I've come across this, which is Valley Cement Works. I got this at a really good price actually. It's HO gauge, it's from Walther's Cornerstone, and it's probably the heaviest box of a plastic kit I've ever come across. It's a very complex kit. I'll show you that there. That's the plans for it. It's got silos, chutes, storage houses, processing room, bagging area, and also the sidings for the freight. And that's the shot of the complex once it's done. Also got to build this. It's going to take me a few weeks to do this. I want to get it right, so I'm going to take my time over this. This is model number 9333098. So I'm going to have to do a few adjustments because this section here will be too big for the layout, and also I want the track to curve round outside and have a few sidings for this industrial unit. So I'm going to build the layout on this side round this complex, and as a main feature for the extension of phase 3. I'm going to do other things as well to it as well, perhaps an industrial private shunter. We'll see how we get on, what sort of space I'm going to need to require for this. But so I'm going to have to do some kit bashing here to make sure it fits on and looks right. But yeah, Valley Cement by Walther's. So I shall update you with the progress on this.